My name's Rachel and I live with MS. I worked for 35 years in the latter years as a facilities manager. I never asked for this life, and every day just getting out of bed is a struggle. But according to Jeremy Vine and his colleagues, me and other disabled people are a burden to society. Well, we're not. We're not putting up with this hateful language. No one wakes up and asks to live like this. We deserve to be supported to live. And together, we're not asking for an apology. We are demanding one.
When I was 28, I had to take early retirement from work due to chronic, severe, disabling back pain. Being unable to work wasn't a choice, it was something that I had to do. Living with chronic pain isn't a choice either. That's just something I have to do as well. Life is difficult. There's some days I can't make myself a cup of tea. Some days I can't even get out of bed. It's just life. It's life for an awful lot of people.
Hello, I'm David. I'm disabled. The Jeremy Vine show is the television equivalent of an ingrowing toenail. Irritating and useless. I recommend that people switch off from this garbage and its somewhat fascist view of disabled people and tune into Deepak, that Disabled People Against the Cuts, on social media. Thank you.
Hi, this is Paula Peters. As a disabled person, life is incredibly difficult every day, from getting the right healthcare support, the right financial support, and services in place so I can live my life every day. We really don't need the hostile environment we're seeing with the dark corners of journalism like Jeremy Vine and others. We demand Jeremy Vine apologises for his scurrilous remarks on Twitter. Please, make a video and support us. Thanks.
I'm the father of a disabled son who's got chronic ME. I also have other friends who've got various disabilities and they cannot work. It's impossible. The fire ought to be turned against MPs who are scrounging and asking the taxpayer to pay for fines, for driving fines, and telling lies to Parliament, wanting their expenses, illegal fees being paid. That's where you ought to turn your fire on. So don't be so silly and start broadcasting something relevant and true for once.
Hello, I'm Joanne Taylor. I'm a campaigner. I'm doing this video in response to the Jeremy on 5 tweet and a biased article in the Telegraph, both very disturbing to read. The wording is unfavourable, highly emotive, contains hostile tones and inflammatory. Did you know that favourable treatment towards disabled service users is a part of the Equality Act? I have severe hypermobility spectrum disorder, severe chronic pain syndrome and osteoarthritis. We resist these hostile attacks on our rights. We do have to reprove our disabilities. We are not a tax burden. It is the disabled who are burdened with heavy loads of ill treatment, distress and very prolonged miseries. Thank you for your time.
The problem here, Jeremy, is not only that your words have hurt and frightened a lot of our disabled community, but that for disabled parent carers like myself, yes, we do exist, you've added to the already overwhelming mountain of worries about our children and the struggles that they face in society in general. My autistic son isn't even able to be in a school. There's no suitable setting for him in our city. Yet according to you, he should be going out to work in a few short years. Will you take the blame when someone attacks him and when someone labels him as a scrounger? He's got the emotional age of a 2-year-old Jeremy. You need to say sorry. I'd be more than happy to talk to you in person, but for now, you need to do the right thing. And in future, you need to include people like us in discussions that are about us.
Don't go all quiet on the subject now, Jeremy. You had so much to say on your show after all. I'm openly offering here and now to come on your show and will happily explain to you in person what a 24-hour day looks like for a person living with life-limiting disabilities. What do you say? Please, everyone, if you know and love a disabled adult or child, if you're disabled yourself, know you are not alone. We all deserve to be supported to live without fear and without judgment. Please share.